Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name is Carmen, and today we have, I think, a really positive reading. The title, by the way, is one of the lyric lines from Frankie Valli's Can't Take My Eyes Off You. Uh, Love that song. And it is, I would say, very much so like a romantic song. So it could suggest that this is a love reading. But I do also feel like the more prominent energy is gratitude. And I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Because we've got the from the Lenormand, the fairy Lenormand, we've got good news or like messages, and storks are good news. Now we could have somebody who is maybe getting good news regarding building a family or having a baby. We could have somebody that is excited to share the news that they're having a baby. But I think whatever this is, it is about growth and being thankful that you made it to this point where kind of like feels like a dream is coming true. So it doesn't have to necessarily be a family, it could be a marriage or even a business, but let's call it in spirit with a little bit of wind chime tip. Just a little bit. Hello there, Tiana. How are you? Hello, Peggy. What's up? Hello, Love is the Trend. How are you? I hope everyone is having a good day so far. Just a little reminder, we are not far away from 8/8 or August 8th. So dig in a little bit and see what Lionsgate is about. But I encourage you to think about what you want to manifest for yourself. We have the situations deck. Let's see what else we can find out for you in terms of this good news. I think that was from yesterday, so I'm just going to flip it over. All right, so we have recalling, reminiscing, memories, returning. We have intervention in the reverse in terms of rescue. So this feels more like self-sufficiency or independence. And then we have come together in the reverse or reconciliation in the reverse. So there's a sense of taking charge and not seeking out reunion with somebody. Being very protective of the energy that you have and wanting to be kind of picky in terms of who you actually spend your time with. I do feel like this for many of you is kind of like a overbearing energy. This could be family or an ex, but this come together in the reverse, this person you don't want to see anymore. This is, I think, somebody who was a little bit too bossy. We have projected future days, weeks, months, anxiety, scared, panic, and children in the reverse. So there's a fear that somebody has here, and it's about the next couple of weeks. For some of you, there's a concern as to whether or not you'll be able to see your children as much as you want. For some of you, this is about whether or not you're going to be able to successfully cut the cord with somebody who was, I think, probably immature. Hello there, Robin. How are you doing? Are you talking about me? I don't know if I said that. I don't think I did. Entrapment in the reverse and meeting. So this is a positive meeting that somebody's having after they've been able to walk away from something pretty frustrating. It looks like we have somebody trying to plan a vacation or a getaway. So now that I've been able to free myself from a difficult situation, this could be work, this could be family, Whatever this was, somebody has stood up for what it is that they want for themselves, which seems to be a little bit of a holiday or a break or getaway. This is the Beginner's Tarot. Oh, which reminds me, I did start a series, I guess I'm going to do in terms of learning how to read tarot yourself. I put out the first two just I don't know, maybe an hour ago or so. But they will be how to read tarot, and then number 1, number 2, number 3, you get it. We'll see how high we can go. I don't know how many tips I have, but I would like to share whatever I can with you all in case you're interested in learning how to read tarot for yourself. The other thing I would say is when you read for yourself, there's always going to be bias, and you have to be able to balance that out. Am I reading this the way that I want to read it or the way that it is actually coming across? I think it's a little bit easier to do that when you're reading for somebody else, right? And then thank you, everyone, in terms of patience with the personal readings. If there's anybody else that has emailed me and not been able to get a response regarding that $5 one question offer I'm doing right now, please let me know. Check the email address you sent it to, but that is listed in the description box of all my readings. So anyways, let's see what we got. We got Queen of Cups. Somebody that has good intentions, but might make a little bit of a mistake here and there. Hermit in the reverse. So this feels to me like those times where you know you shouldn't do something, or your gut tells you that's probably not how I would do that, but maybe someone else feels it is, or somebody who's a little bit more loud in the group decides that's what we're all going to do. This feels like sway, right? If this Queen of Cups had made their own decision, I feel like this would be somebody that was in a different situation, but they've been able to acknowledge Hermit in the reverse. This could be a person, this could be people, this could be a community, right? They've realized that this is something they need to move away from. And when they're not, in the thick of it, when they're not dealing with people that are intentionally difficult, then they would be able to address some of the issues that they might have been experiencing with regards to immature friends or difficult coworkers, maybe even a sense of depression. We have the Ace of Cups and the Magician. Okay, so these cards are a little unusual. That's one of the things I like about the Beginner's Tarot. I think that's what this is called. You'll notice both of them have the 1 in the upper corner, right? Now, these cards both normally have a number associated to them, but for example, the Queen of Cups doesn't normally, and she's got a number as well. There's a lot of information on the side of these cards, so I'm not getting paid for that. Just because I was already doing the how to do a tarot. What I like about this, though, with the 1-1 is it does feel kind of divinely guided in some way, and that somebody is allowing love or what feels right to them or makes them happy guide them instead of what is expected of them. So this is along the lines of some of the shorts I've done recently where independence and reclaiming your own life is a pretty main theme. So I'm proud of you. You're doing what you want to do instead of what people think you should do. Hello there, Lightheart Alchemist. How are you doing? That's the broccoli I need. Tiana, you're funny. Hello, Aubrey. Aw, thank you. Hello, Matt. How's it going? Hello, Paul. I hope we're having a good day. So you are, my friend, the Magician, but I also feel you are the Queen of Cups. You needed to deal with this influence. And for some of you, this was just, old habits die hard. But the Hermit in the reverse is what was blocking you from moving forward. It was the tendency to maybe be choosing the wrong direction, going the wrong way, investing in the wrong things, spending your time foolishly, or money. But I think this is more about who you invested in, because it's the Queen of Cups. That's more about our emotions, right? Yeah. And then we have Judgment, Two of Cups. So to be honest, this feels to me like somebody who is letting go of a chapter where they were entertaining relationships or situations that were beneath them, that didn't really show them the respect they had earned. And instead kind of ushering in this era of love that is more on your level, love with individuals that are seeking to build something similar to what you are, right? Whatever that might be. We all have different dreams, right? But I think this is primarily about being able to feel emotionally understood, have a companion, and leave behind some of these connections that have been a little bit stifling, because you had a lot of people that were pretending to be something that they really are not. Now, some of you are kind of concerned about how others might feel about your decisions. So you might feel like you have to be a little bit hush hush about what you're pursuing or what you want, whether that's a relationship or, maybe you're moving. Maybe you want to start a family. We've got some issues with regards to others judging you and feeling like, well, honestly, it kind of feels like they expect you to do things for them. And if you choose what you want to choose, it prevents you from doing something for them. So, for example, if you are really interested in pursuing a degree, and you, I don't know, want to become a doctor, but your family owns a business and they expect you to work in that business, you are then kind of at odds with the family, right? Your goals are not aligned and they're a little too invested in trying to decide or even dictate what your future would look like. This has left somebody rather unimpressed or discontent with the surroundings and pushed them into this magician energy where independence and reclaiming agency over your own life is kind of the main vibe. All right, this is the energy oracle. Hi, Illuminati. How are you? Hi, Karen. We've got number 43, man holding a coin. Got, which is, did I say it's number 43? We've got number 40 and then number 25. Number 40 is sixth chakra, Archangel Metatron, and number 25 is deceit. So I think I did already say something about you being protected. There is absolutely more than one person here that was being deceitful. They were, for some of you, interested in getting money from you. Perhaps consistently, you might have been paying something for them or providing something to them. You might have been helping out in terms of childcare, assistance with car or like mechanics, right? There's something here about others trying to keep you in a difficult situation so that you cannot go pursue what it is that you want. I'm seeing, it's weird. I see the people who are influencing this Queen of Cups, and I do think that's also our man holding a coin, by the way. The people who are influencing this Queen of Cups, man holding a coin, were so consistent in their campaign in terms of what they wanted to present as the truth, that at some point the Queen of Cups did embrace some of these untruths as truth. But there was protection here. There was something that was shown to this Queen of Cups. They do have very good intuition. They may have had a dream or like resonated with a movie, for example, or a book. But this person has realized that they needed to reject some of the things that were being said around them, or, the people that were around them. And you'll notice the man holding a coin has this kind of illumination behind him. I'm very drawn to that because it feels like this is somebody who understands things differently than they have for, I think, quite a while. Now, the title is Thank God I'm Alive. For some of you, this person sees things differently or has been challenged in terms of the environment they were tolerating because they have had a health scare, car accident, something that has reminded them of their mortality. And this has pushed them to kind of, I don't know, it's like reassess. What are we doing? Why are we here? Why do I associate with these people that I can't trust, right? And yes, good point, Peggy. If you're depressed, you're easier to control. So it may seem strange that there are people out there that like to keep you in a sad mood, but that is a way to control people. So be aware of that. That's part of why I justify being obnoxiously happy. Like, I don't want to speak any of this into existence. Okay, whatever would happen that I would not be a fan of, it might make me cry. I mean, not really. It might make me curse, whatever, but I will bounce right back because my default is happy. And anybody hoping to keep me in like a depressed mode for a long time, good luck. All I need is like I Love Lucy and I don't know, Dr. Pepper. Thank you everyone who thought my Dr. Pepper video was funny. I love you all. I posted it and then immediately after I was like, is that dumb? And then I was like, yeah, but that's super on brand for me. We've got somebody here who I think has realized the power that they possess to remove themselves from a difficult situation. And it could require going no contact with some people. It could have been initially received as bad news in terms of realizing the true intentions of people around you. But I do also think that there's an inspiration here that our Queen of Cups felt for this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is two different people. I think it's the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Cups love interest. Stay with me now, you guys. Yeah, see, Two of Cups. So sometimes love is what inspires somebody to pull themselves out of a difficult situation and become a more powerful version of themselves, a more independent version of themselves. I generally would encourage everyone to not jump from relationship to relationship. I'm just going to put that out there. But I think what we have here is somebody that has removed themselves from a situation because they were inspired by a Queen of Wands and have themselves become a Queen of Wands. Well done. What that means is you do still have those emotions. You do have the ability to understand others. People feel safe with you, but you have also become a little bit more able to manifest what you want and protect yourself, right? People might feel like you're a little bit more sassy, or you won't put up with crap, or you don't let people like walk all over you. And I think that's a fabulous sign. Now, if somebody has the audacity to ask you why you are being so difficult about something, and they make the mistake of going so far as to imply that it was easier to manipulate you than it is now, I challenge you to just say, oh, I didn't realize you were a fan of being friends with people that you could easily manipulate. That's good to know. Thanks. Don't really say that, you guys. But like, really though, some people be telling on themselves, and I feel like someone did, or multiple people did, and this helped you add the Queen of Wands energy. Just kind of like fold that in with your Queen of Cups energy. Again, don't get too wrapped up in the gender. This could be anybody, right? But this was somebody who had to realize that they do have this fire within them, and they are not just emotional. They have the ability to defend what's theirs as well. So with this Two of Cups, we have passion, and also a sense that people have been through similar experiences. So because we have that, you inspired me vibe, there's something here that these two relate over in terms of difficult experiences and recovery. Two of Wands in the reverse, Hanged Man in the reverse, Temperance in the reverse. I think we have disorientation that made things worse for somebody. You might have had too much going on. You might have had too much in your cup. You might have been distracting yourself. But I do feel there was a bit of a challenge here in terms of being willing to see what was actually holding you back, or what was actually being sacrificed in terms of getting caught up in this community or in this situation. Hello there, Shilpa. How are you doing? Hello, Carrie. Welcome. How we doing? But you figured it out. You realized this was not the right turn, right? This wasn't who you needed to be or wanted to be. Let's see. King of Pentacles. See? The King of Pentacles is in the same column as our Queen of Cups. This is the same person. So basically, as you appreciate the different sides or the different facets of your character, your personality, your skills, you begin to realize that you are more capable to do what you need to on your own. Queen of Cups. I told you, this is you. You are realizing you have the divine feminine and the divine masculine within you, and you can leverage those energies as needed. Do you need to be more of a drawing something to you, Queen of Wands energy? Are you going to be pursuing more, what can I do to improve my money or be like master of my domain, right? So you have the makings of a very good partner, and I feel like that's why we have this love situation coming in. Knight of Cups. I told you. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this Five of Pentacles in the reverse, it's kind of easy to just look at this and say, oh, well, this is somebody who admires you and you already know this person, or this is somebody that you are missing. And it could very well be that. But it could also be that Five of Pentacles in the upright is a sense of lack, a sense of being left out, a sense of being a loner. There's somebody here who makes you feel like you belong. There's somebody here who sees you. There's somebody here who makes you feel lucky, right? That's what we got from the first couple of cards. It's too good to be true. So I think there's a change of heart because you made a change in your life. And whether this is new or somebody from your past, it's different from what you've experienced in the past. And that's what matters. So if it is somebody from the past, they have a different approach or a different vibe. They've been able to let go of lack in their life as well, if that was what was preventing them in the past. So with the Page of Swords, we have some communication here. Looks like it helps you realize that there are changes afoot that are making your life easier. All right, what else do we have? Seven of Cups, Justice in the reverse. There are people who have done you wrong, perhaps taken things from you or tried to control you. They're trying to figure out what's going on with you. They're confused by you. They felt like they could have predicted what you would do, and they can't. You're a bit of a wild card now, and I like that for you, especially because it feels like we're letting go of a sense of like people pleasing, right? Yeah. We have strength. Good. I like it. Hello there, Twisted Piston. How are you doing? We have the Knight of Swords and Three of Wands. There's fast-moving energy here because you have been able to demonstrate that you are willing to choose what's right for yourself. Things are changing rapidly. There's something you've been waiting for. It's coming back. This is something you didn't think you could have. Okay. This is the Kipper. All right. What is this thing that is coming back? Or I guess person? It is a hand, so, you know, it could be a person that's coming back. Like, excuse me. Excuse me. We have number 32, despair. Somebody who is upset. They feel like things are not in a good place between you two. Main, female, mature woman in the reverse. This person could have had a choice between two love interests, and they chose poorly, or they did not make a choice. And this has put them in a situation where they feel like they have actually like kind of like lost the whole option. Hi there, Manny. How are you doing? Like maybe now I don't have a choice at all, or maybe I just like ruined the whole thing. Family room in the reverse. Community in the reverse. Yeah, this is about going your own way, being able to make a life for yourself, even if it does kind of ruffle some feathers. We got to be respectful. We got to follow the law. We don't want to be stealing people's partners, right? But there's a reason why people were not necessarily excited about you guys getting together. And I don't know that it was necessarily valid. So we had to just kind of dismiss that, right? It looks like this either prevented somebody from telling you they had emotions or pursuing something serious with you. All right, this is the signs of the times. Yep, that's the thing. We have number 6, which is the rainbow and is a sign for hope and divine guidance. I told you there's protection here, getting you into a place where you can have a better experience, a happier life, be around people that offer the same as you or same type of energy, right? We have number 3, which is patience. You might be a little bit frustrated right now. You might want things to move faster than they are. I'm also going to point out that that the stars card is number 33. So 333 could be an important number. And we started off with 6. So I don't know. If you like numbers. We've got number 35, which is about relationships. Things are going to improve in terms of your friendships, your coworkers, and love. I think this is all because you're willing to be a little bit more reserved about how you give out your energy, right? And we have number 17, which was the first number I drew out of the Fairy Lenormand, and this is key or opportunity. So good things are coming to you because you stood up for yourself or chose what was right for yourself, or you and your family. This is the Spiritual AF deck. What else do we have? This would be like some advice for you. Dance like everyone else can go themselves. That's what I do. So you should join me and, you know, dance in the kitchen or your garage or whatever, lobby of your hotel. I don't care. Be the change you wish to see up in this. Don't wait for other people to be cool. You show them how to be cool by being cool first. Okay, guys? That's what we do here. Your growth scares people who don't want to change. God, could I like write a book on that or what? When you choose better for yourself, there will be people that don't want to stay in your life or can't hack it. And it's because you're showing them that they have not had the strength to pursue happiness themselves. So you might be surprised. We're not friends anymore. We can't hang anymore. Things are awkward here because you, I don't know, got a divorce and I'm not comfortable getting divorced. And you just make me think about that all the time. Don't always blame yourself when things fall apart. Rejection is protection. There will always be an opportunity to connect with somebody else. People aren't ignoring you, love bug. Rejection is protection. Some of these individuals just won't be able to join you on that journey. No? All right, this is the Zodiac fortune telling card. You are missing many opportunities. Take advantage. Remember, we did get the opportunity card. So I expect you to be kind of pushing yourself just a little bit more in terms of the things that are available to you with regards to your career and also connecting with others, friendship or relationship. You have genius thoughts. Oh, did you hear that? Which should be carried through. So don't give up on your ideas. Figure out what is the most viable and then put together a list of what you need to do to achieve that. But be very careful in what you tell others. There might be people around you that would be interested in stealing your ideas. So get a notebook, be cautious. Don't trust people without reason to do so. All right, I think I'm going to leave it there. I hope you all enjoyed the reading. Well, hello, Hayden. Welcome to the team. Thank you everyone for the likes and the subscribes. I might come back and try to do a second reading later on, but I do have a bunch of shorts, so at least I can pepper you all with that. I will see you on the next reading. Bye, guys.